Hey, welcome back to Second Run Gaming. I'm Austin, we're here with Dragon Age, and we are just about to head off into the real open-ish world of this game. It's kind of interesting because this one has the origin that you pick, which for us was the Dalish Elf, but then after that it's kind of got a secondary prologue, which is Ostagar and going to the Kokari Wilds, becoming a Grey Warden. But the game really starts to pick up from here. This next spot we're going to go to, Loghain, is also kind of prologue-ish as well. But it's nice that we're actually finally in basically the meat of the game. So we're off to Loghain. Kokari Wilds are down here. For reference, the Brazilian outskirts is where our origin story took place. Up here is Denerim, the capital. And over here is a bunch of shit that we'll learn about later. Soldier's Pass is DLC, but we've got it, which is really important because it'll get us a new companion. Redcliffe Castle is where that Arl that Alistair was talking about was. The mages live in Lake Calenhad at the Circled Tower, and we've got some dwarves up here in the Frostback Mountains that for some reason my cursor doesn't want to go to. That. Alright, off to Loghain we go. Looks like we've got a little battle halfway through. Ooh, and a nice cutscene.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Yikes. The salt. It's quite salty. Look at our little party. Look at that little dog. He's running. He sees, yikes. Well, shit. Let's hopefully get them before they get us. Don't attack Morrigan. She is squishy. She is a mage. Honestly, making decent work so far. A little bit worried about this big boy. Specifically because Alistair might be gone. But I have somehow gotten their attention. Shit, shit, shit. Get up! shit. It's us versus one Herlock. Can we do it?
Very well.
Hopefully.
So be it.
Yes. Done. Oh, the dog wags his tail happily and pants. Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they? Ugh, I hate dogs. Shoo, go away. Absolutely not. Or I think this Mabari is the one that I helped cure back at Ostagar. No, I'm going to talk dog speak.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Yeah.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Yeah, he's good. I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. If you like him, you can have him. He can come, but he better make himself useful. No. Dog friend. Yeah, happy bark. We get to name him. And I'm not going to name him Dog. But I don't know what I'm going to name him. Since he is a warrior dog, I'm going to name him Spike. Spike, the warrior dog. Ready for action. We're going to go ahead,
I'm unable to do that.
heal our injuries real quick.
Sure.
Okay, Alistair. Seemed rather unsure about healing yourself. Hopefully these guys have some poultices. Would be cool. Nothing. Great. Hey, but elf fruit though. Can we use that? Yeah, we can. Well, encounter survived. And with the recruitment of our dog, Spike, we have a full 4-person Dragon Age party. Finally. These companions are permanent. They're not going to be gone in like an hour. I'm happy. I'm stoked.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
How is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
10 fucking silvers, huh? You should let your friend listen. We're not refugees. You're toll collectors? I don't have the coin. Very well. Nah, listen to your friend.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
He's a smart one. Forget it. I'm not paying. You're toll collectors. Yeah, you're toll collectors then? Let's fuck with them.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not. Perhaps you should charge more. I don't think they're fixing it.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Oh, they're called genlocks, not genlocks? Damn. Well, I don't have that kind of coin.
Ah, and if I don't believe you, how do we solve this predicament?
Well, you could fight me.
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Huh. They are kind of bad, though. We are a nightmare, and we may die. But fuck it, I'll try at least once.
And just when we had things settled.
Sorry.
Warden senses tingling. Right. As you wish.
On it.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Another battle, I see.
Ooh boy.
What? All right.
Going just swimmingly, I see.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Now you died, that's all you deserve. I want some questions answered. I'm turning you into the authorities. You'll follow my lead, hand over everything you've stolen, start running. Nah, give me all your shit.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Answer some questions.
Well,
Why
what
not?
could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
I want to know about survivors.
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What's going on in Loghain?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Give me some more deets.
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Great. I don't care what he's been
Well,
doing.
then let me go!
I could kill him. But I think I'm gonna let him go. Mostly because I don't think we could actually kill all his dudes. We're probably gonna die.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Better not see him again, though. Alright, we've got one more injury
Got it.
kit, and we're using it. Ooh, a new quest. The Fallen Templar. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse had been picked clean of everything save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Loghain. And we did get a note, too. Note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I heard that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, but I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise, unless they have. No, it is best not to get caught up in the thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Loghain. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Well, he did die, so I guess we gotta talk to this Brother Genetivi boy. And then we got 100 silver from those dudes, which was nice. And then he said everything else was in a chest. I imagine it was those 2 crates that we got some stuff from. I think that went well.
Well, there it is. Loghain. Pretty as a painting.
If you say so.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
He has been quiet.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We'll figure it out. Let's just get going. We should try those treaties. We can hear some news. What does he think? He's been quiet, sad. I brought Morrigan. He didn't seem happy. So I want to cater to him a little bit.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
I'm curious what Morgan thinks as well.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Damn. Well, we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Sure. Where's the Jarl?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
I do know about the elves.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden, in fact I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
And the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And the mages?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
And most importantly, what if we did just skip everything? Try and kill Loghain ourselves?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
We are Grey Wardens with bounties on our heads. You're not wrong.
Then you have a plan.
Yes, let's do it.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. But I'm also going to search every nook and cranny of this place for more elf fruit. So, give me a moment, because I see some elf fruit literally right there. Give it to me. Hello? Elf fruit? What's happening?
What do you need?
What? Never mind, we'll talk about Duncan later. I didn't get any elf fruit. Okay. That's incredibly frustrating. I'm gonna run away from the elf fruit.
Your mother.
Then I'm gonna run back to it. It's because our inventory's full. Got it. Well, that's tough. Huh, our inventory is full. Well, what do we have in the words of jewelry? Surveyor, +1 to willpower. Now that is a Morrigan ring. Sash of Forbidden Secrets, willpower and spell power, Morrigan. Heirloom necklace, not for her. She has her own robes, which is +2 magic, 10% cold damage, and then there's also the Vestments of the Seer, which is way better. Though she looks kind of funny. You could also technically give her, like, chainmail. She has no shoes. But it's better, in my opinion, to have some sort of robes. Just a guess, she might fight better. And then her staff is better than the other staffs. Spike can get some war paint. Gives him 4+ damage against beasts. And I think that's pretty much where everybody is at.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about.
I didn't mean to...
Scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest.
Oh, you're cute. I'm gonna pet you. Yeah. That's good. See, Alistair and Morrigan, they just bicker. But the dog, you just pet him.
You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
I love their banter, so there's probably gonna be a lot of times where I don't talk if they're talking, just because I like hearing them have all their fun little snide conversations. Specifically Alistair and Morrigan, they really get at each other. A
Need
farmer.
something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Okay. Not just an elf, I'm a Grey Warden. Nah, you have something?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I'm just gonna ask him some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Wow, he's kind of a dick.
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yeah, dude. I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad,
This guy
though.
sucks.
He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, dick. I should have intimidated him. Are you people I can talk to?
We came here to get away from the fighting.
My inventory's full again. But I want this elf fruit. We're gonna have to sell some shit.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Yikes. Well, I guess first order of business, sell things, run back here, get more elf fruit. Sounds good.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Little tidbit, the voice actor that voices his Templar voices a companion character in Dragon Age 2 who goes by the name of Fenris. Anyway, let's talk to him.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Keeping me from going in, then?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Anyone in charge?
The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you
got
could
shiny
speak to
eyes.
Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Well, there we go. We've got some info on Lothering. There's this guy.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Yikes. This guy?
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Yikes. These guys look sad.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
Oh, they're elves. What happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
Oh.
Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
Sorry for your situation. I met them. They're dead. I didn't kill them. I did drive them off, though.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Aw. See, we did some good. Maybe I should have killed those dudes. Oh, damn it, our inventory's full, and that's a gift. We need to sell shit. We need to sell shit now. We can't get that either. Maybe we can. Nice. Is that a merchant?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Huh. Solve this yourselves. Why would I want to help? Get rid of the tiny part. It's your profiteering, ruffling some feathers. Why would I want to help?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Huh. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
Yikes.
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Ooh. Now, I've got persuade and intimidate options. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no? Or lower your prices, or lose your goods. This guy's kind of a dick. I'm gonna be a dick right back.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
They will.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morrigan disapproves. As I've said, this will happen often. Anyway, let's sell some shit.
Are you here to make my headache, or do you actually want to buy something?
No, I do want to buy something. Though I love that this is a fucking option.
It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
I really don't want him to leave, though. I really need to buy stuff. Please do not leave. Let's see if these are worth things. Wolf pelt. Yep, we can definitely sell those. Blank vellum. I don't know. Private documents? Useful for merchants. Yeah, I'm going to sell both of these, actually. Quartz. Sold. Let's... everything but the gifts. And the rune. I don't want to sell the rune, but I do want to buy the wine. Fun fact, anything that's a gift ever at all, just buy that shit. You'll want it. I'm going to hang on to the crafting stuff for right now. We'll see, though. I could sell the acid flasks, but those are potentially helpful. Definitely going to buy both of these health poultices, both of these injury kits, and we'll see where we're at. I don't want to sell stuff that we don't need to if there isn't stuff to buy. We can definitely scrap all this chainmail. Get rid of the mage's robes. I'm going to keep Morrigan's robes. We'll see. Her new outfit's good stats-wise. Kind of looks weird on her just because she's a witch of the wilds and she's in fancy chantry robes. I'll look at else. Enchanter's footing. It's restricted to a mage. We could give that to her, actually. That might be helpful. I'm going to definitely sell the helmets. I'll keep the soldier's helm. I'll sell 2 of the gloves. 1 of the boots. The leather armor for sure. Scale boots. We don't have enough for, but I'd prefer to get stuff as opposed to buying things. I feel like that's more helpful in the long run usually. So I don't want to spend too much money. I'll definitely axe these daggers and the Darmisus. We're not using them. We'll keep the Darkspawn dagger for now. Get rid of that mace. We can get rid of most of these as well. I'll keep the longbow. And we'll keep the Darkspawn crossbow because it's a little bit better. Axe the staffs. We don't need them. Get rid of some of the cheaper shields. We're definitely going to keep these things because they're great. You just need to be a higher level, honestly, to use them. Okay, well, we got a little bit from there. More importantly, though, we sold stuff so we can kind of run back and get things. Definitely going to get this golden scythe, which for the longest time in this game, I always thought it was a weapon, so I would give it to people that I thought would like weapons. It's actually alcohol. So there's a certain member that we're not going to get for quite a while who likes alcohol. We're going to keep that nice and safe for him. Get another health poultice. We still got a bunch of flasks, so I don't need to buy more of those yet, but we might at some point. And yeah, we've made it to Lothering. It's a pretty nice place. We've got a quest coming up here. Definitely some stuff over there, probably. We sold our shit. We're doing well. I kind of want to steal this stuff.
Finished.
Hell yeah. And yeah. Well, anyway, things are going well. It's nice that we're not fighting a bunch of darkspawn. I feel like I can breathe easy for at least one episode before we have to fight some more shit. We'll see how Lothering is holding up. If there's anything we can do to further our skills before venturing forth. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.